Hello, I'm Ivan Schumann. My guest this morning is Reverend David Price, founder of Fullness Ministries. We'll speak to him when Religion in the News continues.
Storm after storm, turn to the team you can trust. When seconds count, Wish TV's Forecast 8 is there. From the first warning,
damaging winds, large hail, maybe tornado,
until after the severe weather passes. When minutes matter, depend on the most accurate meteorologists in town, tracking the storm with the most advanced technology.
When we tell you we can get you down to your neighborhood, we mean it.
Proving time after time, only Forecast 8 has the experience your family's safety can rely on. Wish TV's Forecast 8, your first defense against the storm.
St. Vincent is dedicated to bringing the spirit of caring close to home. Watch the St. Vincent Healthy Spirit Update Saturday and Sunday mornings, immediately following daybreak on Wish TV. Learn about health tips to improve everyday health and well-being, new medical advancements, technology, and more. St. Vincent, the spirit of caring.
Wish TV is your home for the Colts. Watch Countdown to Kickoff Sundays at 11:30 a.m. to win tickets to Jacksonville, Florida. From AirTran Airways to see the Colts take on the Jaguars. AirTran Airways. Go, there's nothing stopping you. To enter, log on to wishtv.com.
Welcome back. My guest this morning is Reverend David Price, founder of Fullness Ministries. Reverend, thank you for being on our show.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Reverend, you're going to share with us your program about discipleship. Can you share with our audience what exactly that is?
Yeah, I think there are many people that are in church, those that are out of church, really trying to find their way. And sad to say, you would think coming to church, you wouldn't be lost anymore. But Christ speaks about lost sons and daughters. And that's what discipleship is helping people find their way. And Christ did not give his disciples a book. He gave them himself. And that's what discipleship is. It is one person mentoring and discipling another person.
Now, can you share with our audience a little bit about what you did in the past?
Yeah, we've been in ministry in church for years, pastored for 4 years. The last 2 years we've been filling in for pastors where they've been without a pastor, but helping evangelize, bring in new converts, disciple them, and help them not get lost among the congregation, but get implemented. Create a stickiness, if you will. They won't get lost and go back out the door.
Now, why did you create this program?
It's such a huge need right now. It's a revolving door. You show statistics of new converts. You get many people to raise their hand, but after they've raised their hand, you don't find them in church often. There's a huge fall away. 95% is a statistic across all denominations. That's a sad problem, and I think it's because there is not this mentoring and discipleship. And our course that we've created, and we've done different versions of it, 10 weeks up to 9 months of a discipleship course of helping people find their way in Christ.
Right now, you have can you define a little bit as far as what the process of taking this course would be?
Yes, we have met in different venues, Sunday school, Wednesday night, Sunday night. Most recently, we did it in a church that did not have Sunday school. And so we met at a restaurant. And it was a really relaxed atmosphere, somewhat I think what Christ would be. He would say, come live with me. And it's a neat witnessing tool in the area. But we required of them to, one, meet once a week, to memorize Bible verses, to study the material, and then in turn they're making a commitment to as well take someone else through the program to reproduce other people.
Now you're looking to minister to women as far as discipling to women. Now, can you share with the audience what exactly are you planning to do?
Yes. Now, our 9-month course is for both men and women, but we have a ministry to women in particular. We just did conducted a recent conference for women in ministry. Sad to say that not only women discriminated in society, but they're discriminated in the church. And so we are trying to overcome that by overcoming some misunderstandings of some few Pauline epistles, and we do various segments of that. It's exciting. Most recent one we conducted.
Now, the main purpose is just to expand the instructions of individuals. Now, can you share with our audience, what would it take for somebody to complete, let's just say, the full year course, right? Okay. Is that what you have?
Right.
Can you tell us how it would progress as it goes along?
Yes, and there's a variety. We start off with the very basics. There's you would think if someone having been in church for years would know the basics of Christianity, but they don't. And so we take them through the essentials of salvation, how to pray, People don't get, what am I supposed to say? How to pray. Inductive Bible study. They know what they believe, but they don't know why they believe it. How to share your faith with others. What are my gifts? I don't know where I belong. And so from beginning to end, intro to when they're completed, that they're ready to be an active, vital member in the local church.
Right. And your vision is reach them, raise them, and release them. That
Correct.
sounds like a catchy
Right.
phrase there, but that's basically your main goal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, are you looking to expand? Where are you actually located, by the way?
We live here in Indianapolis. We have traveled out to Terre Haute, Vincennes, most recently in Richmond. We were there for the last year and a half.
But you'd be working in the
Indianapolis, correct.
area right now.
Yes, and so we have a home church base, but we are helping other churches do various leadership, training, praise and worship. It's one thing to play an instrument, it's another thing to get along with other people.
Right. Now, let's just say it looks like you're trying to move these programs along now. Do you have any conferences coming as far as something that you would like to share with our audience that you're planning to do in the near future?
Specific date, we're working towards next year. We don't have a specific date as of right now.
To start right now?
Yes, but we are ongoing with the churches. I'm talking with the current church we attend right now about doing some discipleship and evangelism there. And but in addition to that, we will be working with other churches as they need our help.
Now, if people would like more information, how would they get in contact with?
They can either call us or email us.
I think it's on the screen, 357-5617, right?
Correct.
We can get that? Okay. Well, Reverend David Price, thank you very much for being on our show, and we wish you much success.
Thank you very much.
Right. Teresa, back to you.
Thanks, Ivan. A fundraiser this week helped the youngest and the smallest in central Indiana. The St. Vincent's Foundation raised money for special incubators to help save the lives of babies born prematurely.
Little